ODB's biggest fan, because I'd be disappointed as your roommate.
Disappointed implies like you're surprised or like you didn't know or you're shocked or something like that. That is not the situation here. All right, coming back for substation. No, hope I can put down starports still. Starports aren't super important to get peppered on everything. The small islands, we don't need them at all.
Yeah, that's what I didn't even put him out there, to be honest.
Yeah. That is for the best.
Ugh. That is.
Realistically, even coding the other islands here isn't necessary, just around where like stuff is going to be built. And in careful locations around where stuff is going to be built, so they don't fucking route over the water, die. Sick of that. Done with that. Have you noticed? Nothing's died in like a while. I wonder if I can check see production. Yes, let's see. We were losing upwards of 5.8 logistics robots per minute 22 minutes ago. Wow. Kind of a lot, actually.
Yeah.
And it was just for spikes, like for like little 1 minute spikes or whatever, but it still is something. So we're not really losing, yeah, so we're not doing it consistently at all. Yeah, I don't, which I'm guessing is the length of a thunderstorm, which is kind of been wondering that. Kind of a nice touch that the teleporter doesn't work unless you land the jetpack.
Yeah.
It's nice to see mods that play well with each other.
Yeah, and at least makes sense.
In comparison, I use the one that gives me the factory buildings, and the jetpack, you can't fly over the door in the jetpack, it will send you in.
Oh.
If you're going up. Like, it doesn't work if you're going down, but if you go up over and trying to fly, it's very disorienting. Like, all of a sudden, you're just, boom, everything's black, and you're in a small building. And smashing into a wall at full speed.
I mean, that's like me on a normal day anyway.
I mean, yeah, basically. No lie there.
If you want that dirty. Now, did I give myself room to make this work? I don't think so.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. All right.
Forgot there was a weak link in our defenses. That's funny. Back on Novice, all the way at the northern edge of the map, of what we've explored at least, there's like 3 layers of walls and a handful of hastily constructed laser and gun turrets that just keep working. I am glad that those bugs don't seem to advance any bigger than this. Knock on wood. Uh-oh, do we not have hella accumulators in work? We should. Just waiting for the Oh, that's kind of a problem, huh? Oh wait, no, not really. Wait, yeah, we're on batteries?
I've been smashing them out here, bud.
No, I mean like the actual, like the batteries that go into the accumulators to make them. Those come out of this scrap line. We shouldn't be low on those at all. I definitely see them getting pulled out. probably snagged immediately, but coming out there.
Okay. Well, this is...
Yeah, well, we really only have the one spine right now, so maybe we are short on that. Shit, okay. Damn, it's annoying. But we can fix that by getting just one of these base. Oh wait, we started to get another base operational already, kind of. Not really.
I have one that is kind of ready to go here. Just need your help.
Where are you? Which base?
Base one.
Oh, you're just talking about this little scrap line right outside of. Oh, this is outside of our main base.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Got 4 lines. Probably won't have to fuck with it for a while.
No, you're right about that. Let me.
I don't know if I have enough electricity to power it, but I assume I will.
If you smack fucking.
Oh god, yeah, we're fine.
Efficiency modules on all of them.
I do not have any of those on. I have productivity modules for some reason. But it looks like 385 megajoules per 32 kilowatts. So
yeah, this isn't one where the numbers will help me.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay here. Also, yeah, the lightning collector's way more efficient. Like orders of scale more efficient.
Yep. Yeah. That's why I said wait till it's done before we do anything, because you're not going to want to replace them. And... Okay, so that's there.
Yep.
Fucking load me up with rail stuff.
Now, what do you need me to take care of?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I gotta come down and finish your train.
Ah, okay.
Got to see what I have and what I need. I need 2 of those. I need 1 of those. Build all of that. Stop crashing on requesting for a minute. Here I come. Whee! We want to build more of these things. Might not be enough. Might be enough. That's right, I need that, so I gotta work up here. Gotta make these guys bring me some refined concrete. I'm already asking for it. We don't have it in the thing. Why don't we have it in the thing? We should be making it.
I have 200 concrete on me if you need it.
It's specifically refined concrete, and I know the answer to this. I'm answering it right now. Wait, that wasn't right. Wait, shit. Wait, no, that was actually right. That was exactly what I wanted. Well, I got way more of what I wanted than I wanted, but it's cool. It doesn't matter. Let's fix the problem. Now, refined concrete is going into making the electromagnetic plants. So I knew we were making that, and that needs water, so that wasn't one we were making in our inventories. But it was getting dumped into a steel chest instead of like a real chest for some reason.
Oop!
1 more of those. We already got a lot of those. Okay, I think I can come finish this now. Whee! Didn't I? Shit.
I'm just gonna throw a few lightning collectors down here right next to these substations. This is a nice big old storm. I can't believe it. It's only been a little, like, okay, it's been quite some time, but this whole area is just gone. But then again, I assume comparatively it was probably only like hundreds of thousands as opposed to like million.
All right. hang on. This might be really wonky in work, or I might have fucked this up. Oh no. Oh
Did you put the train in backwards, or?
no. No, I didn't leave enough room to be able to put in the train stop. Okay, wait,
Ah.
because it has to go on the right side.
Mm-hmm.
And perfect. Okay.
It's all right. We can
Actually,
move stuff.
this went slightly too far. I actually didn't get myself acquainted. So actually can go right here. Alright. So it's going to be the silliest little train ever. It's going to be a car, a locomotive, and then there's going to be a car, and then there's going to be a locomotive.
I mean, it works. Oh no, I appreciate it, Codice. I think we're
One thing I
solid.
like
She
is,
definitely
the number of
made a
things in
few
this game
more,
get
so we're just letting them do their thing and
auto-named,
see what they look like.
with the names of Patreon members.
Yeah.
It means that all of the train stops and starports come auto-loaded with just the most random shit as names.
Bryan Cranston's hair.
See, I can't even blame this for that. This is Zach Luke Picard.
So it looks like
so
you want
to run
me...
those into here somehow. There's not a lot of room to do this, so what I would... Yeah, I'll just kind of just want to get one going in there so we can get some fucking action here. I could go back to what you're doing, make this guy add station Zigley, wait until full cargo, go to Zach Luke Picard, go until you have empty cargo. That's it. Go. Should have warned you before I hit play.
That's all right. I am routing me in. It's a little messy, but we got it. There we go. That bitch full AF.
This actually happened. Empty's really. Oh, wait, no, that's cast because it was. Take over these lines that are now completely empty.
We're gonna be mining for a while.
Yeah, this was an elegant solution I came up with. We wind up with all this scrap in our shit, right? So.
Yep.
And a lot of it just winds up in our network. So. I just set this requester chest to ask for scrap. Gonna dump into a recycler. Done.
Hey, easy. It's crazy how quick it fills this up. Like, it's like fucking in, out, by.
It's been said before, but really the creativity of even just this planet. Like, this was such a great way to turn this formula on its head.
Oh yeah, because it takes everything you were very comfortable with and said, yeah, okay, but what if we didn't do that? What if you have to reverse engineer everything? Ooh. Yeah, this thing fills so quick. That's so cute. Cargo wagon? No. Cargo road, bro. What the fuck? Why is everything in this game so wrong? Oh yeah, man. That is jamming.
Hey, we're actually keeping up a reasonable research speed for now.
I like how these lines basically switch, which is kind of fucking hilarious.
What do you mean? Oh, just because of like what's...
Yeah.
That's really wacky. They do just switch instead of mixing.
Yep.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure
It,
why, but
well, if they weren't crammed full, they would
yeah,
blend.
probably. But yeah, you're absolutely right. The answer is they're absolutely crammed full. And I think
Yeah,
because at the end it also reprocesses the junk back through the main line to get picked back up.
yes. Yeah. It just the two lines are so clearly visually distinct that I wasn't expecting that when you
Yeah,
said
it's not something I'm used to seeing, but it's probably also because yeah, we're offloading a continuous line of scrap. It doesn't have a chance to filter it.
before just now, this line wasn't even really functioning like this because
Mhm.
this line up here was just empty. Nothing was coming down whatsoever. All of this is trash now, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's still a little bit of mining activity, but this area used to be completely full, and now it's not. My boys are here to help.
They do still have a really small. Oh no, that's just because I'm there. Never mind. But there's a
Oh,
small
okay.
space
So
they're
you
going towards, like a corner that they're unsafe. But no, it's because of they're fucking coming to me.
is it? This is
Traffic
still
movers.
unloading.
What?
These are still filled with scrap.
Huh, yeah.
Weird
See
shit.
why.
Yeah, because
No,
I was
it's
gonna
just
say
because the
because
lines that are
you
coming
dis
down already that they're mixing into are already kind of on the full side.
yeah you did because you disconnected the train up here.
I did?
Yeah, that's completely fucking. There's a fucking hole there, buddy.
I didn't mean to do that. Thanks for pointing that out.
Yeah,
Sick.
welcome.
I was disassembling those lines, and I guess I got a little bit overboard. I'm not surprised that happened. In fact, I just noticed that just happened again as I was clearing some other stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So that means we
It
should
would
be
have
able.
popped up with a warning if the train was trying to do it and it couldn't, and now it's moving, so everything's fine.
Yeah. Well, does this mean it'll come back and then hit the next stop too, or?
Two different train stops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just set up a new stop for it right here. There is
Oh yeah,
a
I forgot we had this one all the way out here that was rolling.
there is a surprisingly uncomplicated system where you can have a section off into areas and they won't run into each other. But I really try to avoid having to use that.
Yeah, I forgot. I had set this up last time.
I think that was right at the end. That was our attempt to future-proof it, and then I got into my game and realized just how quick we run through all the science.
Yep.
Because we're producing still at a good clip, but eventually our giant stockpile here on Fulgora will run out, and the ship will stop going back and forth with piles of it, and that's it. The end. I am going to teleport back to Fulg base. What was I working on? 30, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna while I'm out here clearing up, I'm just gonna rotate some of these drills. Cannot reach.
This could be a pretty good one. There's a lot of space. There's even some islands around that we didn't even see at first, and I'm just now kind of starting to spot. I just need a lot of batteries. Let's explore this little extra section. Train on Novice is out of fuel. What train on Novice is out of fuel? Somebody bring this train some fuel. Damn, you know?
No, that's not hunt. That's what it. Would you look at that? I backed everything up.
Yeah, in a good way.
Oh yeah, very good. Ugh. Ow. Give you 7 straight? 7 straight what, dude? Nothing in this house is straight. Not even the animals. You fucking kidding me? Oh, damn. This whole area is out of resources. Come on. That is wild.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it's really only worth focusing on the big ones that are surrounded by the millions ones, because these are
Yep.
all ones that we set up that were like, it looked like 500,000. That's a lot.
Yeah. Then
It's
we
not what we did
crushed the
recently.
ever-loving dog shit out of it. I have a fucking idea that might help.
Talking idea?
Yeah. Because one line is basically like the whole thing is just no longer needed, so I'm just moving it and then allowing the other, basically I'm filling it with another line. So I'm basically splitting one of the lines that it literally is just no longer needed. So it should take some pressure off of some of what's going on. Or at least attempting to. Ow.
Yeah, robot speed's a good one. We're gonna get a couple more of them too while we can.
I am like legitimately impressed with how quickly some of this shit is like just done. There we go. Time to fill up this fucking truck.
Oh shit, I should do like I did with you. I should set up my train first so I don't fuck myself out of space for it. And make sure that the top side of it has room.
Mm-hmm. Jesus. I mean, it is not as impressive as a patch of scrap, but like, goddamn, they're a lot. 7 gay is fine. I got you. That's what Trad's here for.
7 gays to die.
7 gays to die.
Man, I was just trying to make the game reference there to be clear. I wasn't trying to be like ominous or nothing.
Oh, that's all right. Foreboding, if you will. Listen, if I've said it yesterday, I'll say it again today. I feel like we need to use the word portend a little bit. It's got a certain pizzazz to it, a panache, if you will, not to be confused with edible gun-ash.
He stopped saying Zaz.
More like 7 gays to buy. Yeah, I mean that fits for this community. You're not. Alright, feel like my work on this little section of land is done.
Yes, out of stuff.
I'm gonna work on this little 16 million spot right here, just because it's pretty much right in line with the one I just built. If you wanted to like extend, I don't know if extending it would do anything.
Hang on 1 minute. I'm gonna watch how long. Well, that one's already backed up. Like if you look, that train's already unloading slow because it's the line is backed up.
Jesus.
So, and that line also, not another one's going. It's coming from the other side. So we should turn our focus to one of the new bases. I think that means, like this one that you're on right now will be needed when the one you just did runs out, which is not soon.
Nope. All right. Yeah.
Not necessarily. There's a couple of them that could. See, where does this one come from? That one will be necessary when the new one to the west with like the 800,000 runs out. That's when we'll run that one in there. For now, this one, at least with the way we built it, is kind of max capacity.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you start noticing that there's gaps in that scrap line, in which case, yes, I can come out and do that. I also basically just did the same thing you did. Yeah, I just connected one of these bigger lines over to, or bigger mines over to a mainland. Yep.
There we go. 800 fucking scrap deposited into recyclers. There. I'm just letting my stock pull back up, and I guess I'll go down to what, fog base 2?
2 or 4.
Okay.
Whatever, 3, whatever. You already kind of started on 2, so I sort of left that one. But I don't know if that was really because of any sense of ownership.
Now, define started. Did I just like start clearing stuff off of it, or?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you were clearing stuff and maybe also placing lightning rods. That's kind of why I didn't want to do it, because I wasn't actually sure what you had done yet.
Yeah. No, I get that. I'll get on it in a sec here. Mm.
8 more of it.
Mm,
Heavy.
mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. 7 gays to buy a wedding dress. That's how just static everything gets, because it just can't. Wait. I have concern. Why are we actually stopped?
Huh, I just came back, so we can look. Sidekick projection. Look in, look in, look in. Everything's jammed. Everything's jammed. Everything's jammed. We just don't want to fucking do it.
Copper wire.
Oh wait, hang on, I got it. Okay, it should start twitching along again. It looks like it is. So going along with the fact of this, being a really smart, like, assessment of how the game works and everything, it makes you use things that or it helps to use things that aren't ever really otherwise useful. So I just fixed it by changing the input priority on one splitter
Yeah.
to make it so that the recycled stuff is
Yes.
for sure always coming through, and the scrap only comes through when there's room for it. And
Oh,
in theory,
okay.
that should make it always move, because it means that it's always like, it's always diminishing in the amount of stuff before it allows more in.
Yeah.
I say should because I have a couple of things in my base that are kind of all like I basically had one thing that worked. I copied and pasted it 3 times, and one of them never runs. I don't know. It's just a loop. It's a small loop, kind of like this.
Yeah.
And just for some fucking reason, it just does not fucking want to move half the time. Not even half the time. Like, I literally just gave up on it. Like, it's just locked up and stuck there, and I just leave it there. I work around it. The ones on either side of it, great, perfect. And you can see now, look, it's already starting to, like, loosen up. Like, we're actually getting some, like, flow through there. I'm not seeing any actual scrap come in yet, but that will change. Okay, see the second line. I just saw the scrap line twitch. This is satisfying to watch.
One or two pieces getting through at a time.
Yeah, that's what counts. You could make like another chunk of recyclers or something if you wanted to.
What, just run them past the line?
Well, you see how the ones below you are? You kind of want them to come to like get pulled out and then get cycled back in. And kind of like how this whole, like this. Can you see what I'm highlighting?
Nope.
Oh, damn. Never mind now.
I zoomed out. Okay, that. These two? 4, rather.
Well, I don't know. Just try to make something work. Because I'm looking at the space, and I'm not even sure exactly what I would do or how. This is part of why I like that the space allows you to just be like, I'm moving on to another base. This one's kind of working. I can do it better next time. Main game, if you want to do that, you're literally just restarting the game over and over and over. Oh, that's why this doesn't have power, because I'm a big dummy. I didn't connect. I didn't connect that either. Power grid has to be like contiguous for it to work properly, not like here's two power lines that aren't connected to anything.
There you go. I have made an offshoot. Don't think it makes much of a difference. Can't find a room to off. But let me see if I can do this. Algora, not enough logistic network storage space available.
Some bot wants to unload something from your inventory or something and can't find a chest to do it in. It might be because you're not actually a network. It could also be me. It is me? It is me. Ah, yes. Because I have no chests here. It's actually something I should do.
Again?
The new
The
bases.
fuck, Lane Johnson?
Forge chests. Three, those two. Wow. A big attack back at the main base. 30 things damaged.
Jesus.
All walls and shit, so everything's fine, but Jesus, still. Barely enough belts on my person. Meanwhile, on Novice, 1,110 entities missing materials for construction.
Jesus.
Just gonna check real quick and make sure those are still, blues are still producing up there. They are slowed down significantly because reds aren't coming in anymore. Reds aren't coming in anymore because... Is it slow? No, because they lack gears also. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So more gears need to go there. I can sort of fix this the same way I tried to sort of fix the other one. Where I make gears in one place and send them out.
Hmm. Oh wow.
Oh, it'll take a second. I'll be back.
Yeah, I'm so in one of those head scratching states. But these don't have a chance to use anything currently. Scrap on this. And everything here just gets plastic. I think I know the answer.
I'm back.
Okay. I've found a mild way to maybe increase what we do here just by making one of our lower recycling arms loop around a little bit faster, and I put some more recyclers in it.
Huh?
Yeah, what's up, Aloria? Yeah, because I think our trains are officially backed up now. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad.
It's kind of good because we're trying to future-proof these things, which means
Yeah.
more is going in than it's using, which means it's going to keep running.
Okay.
Which is why because of the limited space, instead of trying to increase the output, it's just better to just I'm going to do it again. But without all the excess, we don't need to make belts and all that type of shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fog base too. Okay, I know exactly where that is. That's gonna be a long fucking train track.
Oh no, we're not doing train tracks all the way from each one.
Okay.
So let's see, if you're going to two, two's going to get connected to like that 20 million to your southeast. I'll at 1.3 million south. There's 29 million further south, 29 million south and east. So there's basically a bunch of small bases south and around you. I can add tags on them to make them visible. I'll just put like line 1, BAP, line 2, BAP, line 3, BAP, and bring them all up to 3 mines dump. Say fucking here. But also all that ore just like south of you, that's 1.3 that can also get lined up.
Yep.
But get all the power lines in place, get all the rods in place. That's a big one to put rods down on.
Yep. I mean, to be fair, the other thing is this would be a great mine or a great harvest for electricity. There's a bunch of space with nothing here, so may as well throw down.
That's why we use the big
800
ones for this,
accumulators.
because we can't really move the electricity to other islands at all. That's why we choose the big ones to do this, because we can do the whole thing with fucking rods, generate shitloads, because a lot of power a lot of space to put batteries, and then use what's left to fill it with basically recyclers and then production. Chemical plants don't have any, damn it. That is under fluid work. Time to go back to Novice. Unless we're making these here, which I don't... Actually, we must be making these here somewhere.
Yeah.
Or I was making them in my inventory. Let's find out. Back to bulk base 1. And they fill the request. Yes, they can. Okay. How many are here? Okay, there weren't that many. It was 3. So I do have to go back to Novice for this. Back to Novice. Come on, robots. Do your thing with me.
Fill me up, boys. The sound that every fucking viewer loves to hear.
sick.
All right, starting to get some energy production down here. Very nice.
Basically outlining the blueprint of what we need here. That goes into red, which gets taken off. One more.
Ugh. E. E.
You right there, Markiplier?
E.
So no?
I don't know what you're on about, fam. Hmm. Scrap recycling productivity 4. Ooh.
Yeah, I stacked those because they're all pretty cheap
Yeah.
researches. Get as many of those as we can while we're still generating a lot. There's 4, there's 5, there's 6. They're still under 10,000 apiece.
Oh,
That's
God.
Huh.
Huh.
Right, up to 8 will happen tonight. Let's see, this wants chromium ore and stone ore. Okay.
Ugh.
And need 10 is that generally pretty much makes that happen. Well, that's enough though. The next thing I need is supercapacitors. That's a lot of things. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Battery greens, plates, conductors. Battery green. Home plates. Conductors, electrolyte. Okay, which I also have to make for that. It's fine. Accumulators are real easy. That's just iron plates and batteries. The electrolyte solution is stone heavy oil home. Okay. So this isn't really going to be too many overall things that are needed. After all of those, we get batteries.
Hey, are we building accumulators here, or is it just a fairly slow
We will
pace?
need accumulators on each island. So yeah,
Y-
we are definitely making them here, and we will be making a lot more of them because those go into the science.
yeah, because I am requesting, and it's slow going.
I'll be starting to produce some here actually pretty soon on my new island, and they won't be getting used immediately because I'm gonna wait till I sort of stockpile shit before I turn it into science.
Yeah.
I'll also be fighting with power for a while, I imagine. Play batteries again, stone, heavy yellow. Okay, that's actually all the things I need to save out of here, right? I
Mm.
think.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and get Fog Base 2 at least set up with like a good bit of power that can be tapped in.
Dummy.
Fucking ooh.
Didn't I grab ice? I grabbed ice. They should be coming off.
That should be here. All right.
Making chromium solution. Oh yeah, I gotta make conductors. I didn't actually mark down what I need for those. Gotta add copper plates. Shit. Oh wait, I can cheat because I can pull it out here. So this should run happily forever. Plates. You can hold me on plates, okay? I really should right now, because I'm just going to make them. Uh,
All right. All right. Answer is now more accumulate. All right. What are we looking at? Almost a gigajoule.
I should talk about power. You reminded me to go stick a bunch of efficiency modules and everything, because I'm already dipping to 0 on battery before I just did that.
I don't even have enough out here to like really fucking get any yet. But when I do, it's gonna be pretty fucking nice.
I really don't have that many either. I have 150 in my bag. I should probably go slap some down.
All right, I have this area almost entirely wired for power. All right. Now it just comes down to slapping more accumulate.
Copper, plastic. I need to be pulling plastic off the line too. It's fuel, but it's not hyper important. Fuel, I gotta make sure I'm grabbing for the train.
The train, boss, the train. All right, I have one potential mining rig up and ready to go. Just needs a fucking place to go.
Well, okay. What you? Oh, I see what you're doing there. Kind of just like pick a point.
Mm-hmm.
In that, you know what? I'm just gonna kind of lay groundwork for it because I
Yeah,
just did part of it here and
go
it's
for it.
working really
I'm
well.
just
Fuck it, I'm gonna copy and paste it.
yeah, I'm just waiting to
Wait,
get more
come over there.
accumulators so I can get us up to like a gig. Because I know that mining is gonna be heavy. Plus, there's so much space for productivity out there. We'd be stupid not to use it. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Coming with a big old blueprint, and it's gonna have a couple extra power lines and shit mixed in that I couldn't get rid of, but
Oh, it's
it
fine.
is most of what you need, of what's needed to just start this happening. Probably gonna slap a couple of these down too, because I feel like this is good for like one big mine, but then you can just do like another big mine into another one.
Yep. Well, there's 3 on that island, and it's not even counting
Yeah.
the 50 mil outskirt ones.
All I want is a good place where this will fit. Where are you compared to me? Ah, you flew all the way
I
back there.
am right at F0.
Oh wait, can you teleport? Can you teleport down here and help me with this real quick then?
Yeah, I was just uh,
I basically
uh
just need you to take out a couple of power lines so I can put down the blueprint, and then we can like, well, I mean, half of them will be put back, but
okay. Which ones you need
just
out?
kind of right around me, these like 9 or 10 power lines and the lightning rods. Kind of just need those ones on the right and above you. Perfect. Some of this I can get rid of. I can get rid of this. I can get rid of this. Okay, so once this is good, run scrap up into these 2 lines right here.
Those two? Got it.
Yep. And then that's it. It goes in there, and then it just comes in, everything's collected that's needed, and it recirculates. And then, like I said, we'll slap down another one of these blueprints for each new big chunk of mine we develop.
Yeah. I
And then
don't
it's
think
just a
this
matter
is
of getting
one
all the
of the
construction, all of the assemblage and factories in place. But I'm also just working on that right now. This
yeah, I was gonna say I don't think this is one of the 1 point. So
this is a good one to start with because like
yeah.
this will get going, and then was by the time we get those other 3 huge ones done,
Hmm.
it'll probably be ready for to take it.
Yeah, because these 3 are fucking it's cool.
You might have to do some running back and forth to get all the recyclers you need to finish that off. I'm gonna head back down to mine so I can keep getting the creation going. One dumb thing I should probably do that. Need to figure out how we can make lots of rocket silos because we need like 4 rocket silos at each of these.
Yeah. I need to
Okay. These want
service.
copper, holmium, and plastic. So we're gonna get holmium, plastic, rubber. Huh?
Yay! Over a gigajoule.
I don't know, we're not making green grabbers on this planet. It looks like I do have to go back to novice sometimes.
I would never do such a thing.
Well, it happened. Science production
Yeah.
at 0. Let's see what happened.
Can't believe you broke it.
Oh, what are we out of? Count white, blue, purple. Oh, wait, how did that even... I don't even understand that, man. Whatever. I don't even begin to understand that. Fine. Alright, whatever, it's going again. Fine. No question it.
uh.
We're making conductors. I need to make electrolyte, stone, heavy oil, holmium. Down, heavy oil, holmium. Solution.
Bum, ba, bum.
Power lines destroyed on novice. No, no. Fine.
Alright. I am just waiting on some blue belts to hit my inventory and then I can go back. All right. I finally caved and grabbed myself some more construction and logistic robots too.
Probably smart.
Yeah.